What happens when an unstoppable alien force meets an immovable mythological god? Most people think Superman is invincible, a being who can move planets and survive supernovae at point-blank range. But today, we're pitting him against a man who doesn't just live in the universe, he owns the laws that govern it. We aren't talking about a fair fight. We're talking about a collision between a hero who breaks physics and a king who writes them. To determine a winner, we must first dissect the raw mechanics of their power sets. Superman is often described as a solar battery, a biological marvel that converts yellow solar radiation into godlike physical feats. His strength is functionally limitless, having lifted the weight of the entire Earth for 5 days straight without breaking a sweat. His speed allows him to cross interstellar distances in seconds, processing information at a nanosecond scale. But Superman's greatest asset isn't just his muscles, it's his legendary invulnerability. He has survived the heart of a sun and nuclear detonations without a scratch on his suit. However, the Man of Tomorrow has two glaring vulnerabilities that are often misunderstood by fans. First is kryptonite, which isn't present in this neutral arena, but the second is much more dangerous: magic. Superman has no innate resistance to the mystical arts because his powers are biological, not supernatural. To him, a magical fireball is just as burning as a real one, and a reality-warping spell can bypass his dense molecular structure entirely. He is a master of the physical plane, but he is a commoner in the realm of the divine. Now let's look at the king of Asgard, Odinforce. Odin is not just a strong Viking, he is a sky father, a tier of existence that dwarfs even the most powerful Avengers. Odin's power stems from the Odinforce, a near-infinite reservoir of mystical energy that allows him to manipulate matter, energy, and time. While Superman draws power from a sun, Odin is the source of his own cosmic power. He has fought Galactus to a standstill and repaired entire galaxies with a single thought. Odin's durability is equally staggering, having survived the collapse of star systems and the heat death of previous universes. Unlike Superman, who relies on his physical body, Odin's essence is woven into the very fabric of reality. He is thousands of years old and possesses the wisdom of the well, meaning he has already seen every possible outcome of this battle. He is a master strategist who has spent eons in a state of constant multiversal war. In this fight, Odin isn't just a combatant, he is the architect of the arena itself. The battle begins with a localized sonic boom as Superman attempts a speed blitz to end the fight early. To the naked eye, the Man of Steel is a blur of red and blue, landing thousands of punches in a single second. Physically, Superman is much faster, and his blows carry the force of colliding tectonic plates. For a moment, Odin is pushed back, his ancient armor sparking under the sheer kinetic energy of a Kryptonian at full tilt. But this is where the tide turns, because Odin doesn't need to punch back, he simply needs to think. With a gesture, he can freeze time in a localized bubble, trapping the Man of Steel in a silent, static moment. Odin doesn't even need to stay in the physical realm to win this encounter. He could telepathically assault Clark's mind, forcing him to relive his greatest failures in a matter of seconds. Or worse, he could use retcon-level magic to alter the atmosphere and remove the oxygen from the area. The most devastating move in Odin's arsenal is his ability to manipulate solar radiation directly. With the flick of his wrist, Odin could transmute the yellow solar light in Superman's cells into red solar energy. Instantly, the Man of Steel's invulnerability vanishes, and his strength fades. The godlike alien is reduced to a mortal man standing before an angry king. Superman's reliance on external physics is his ultimate undoing against a being who can simply turn the sun off with a word. While the standard Superman struggles, we must acknowledge that versions like Superman Prime 1 million are essentially living gods. There is also the Thought Robot, a literal plot device designed to adapt and overcome any threat instantly. Strange Visitor Superman and Milkman Man also possess the reality-shattering power needed to challenge the All-Father. However, looking at the core matchup between their standard versions, the scales heavily tilt towards Asgard. Superman is the ultimate physical specimen, but Odin is a fundamental force of nature. In a fight of this magnitude, the one who can change the rules will always defeat the one who follows them. Against the Odinforce, the man of tomorrow simply runs out of time. The winner of this cosmic clash is the All-Father, Odin. Do you agree with this breakdown? Or do you think a specific version of the Man of Steel takes the crown? Comment your winner below.
Don't forget to like, follow, share, and subscribe so you never miss the next epic showdown.